After just a few days of being out here in the desert, I'm starting to realize just what a bizarre collection of characters lives out here. Because a few miles down the road, there's a Marine base. I think it's their Desert Combat Warfare base. So you've got a lot of active duty Marines, and then a lot of people who got out of the service and didn't know where else to go, so they just stayed here. This morning we went to a fancy breakfast, and you had the LA elite showing up their fancy cars and their fancy shoes and their fancy bags and their fancy clothes, and they couldn't have stood out more than next to the desert people, like the tried and true, decked out in snakeskin, like they can get water out of rock, like we survive on anything, we hate everybody, but we have lots of dogs, desert people. Then you have just the average or the normal people who, because of remote work, decided they wanted to get out of DC or New York or LA or San Francisco. This is a truly beautiful place. It's not beautiful in the same way as I'm used to from the East Coast with the mountains and the forest, but Joshua Tree National Park, it doesn't even seem to make sense. It's like a Dr. Seuss movie. And I think that's what I like so much about here, because everybody told me I need to go to Pappy and Harriet's, which is just a staple, and everybody has a story about Andre 3000 or Tom Petty or some other rock star showing up and just putting on a concert randomly and leaving.